Hello, dear students. So, today we will discuss about the aims and objectives of physical education. First, we will summarize the first topic, that is meaning and definition of physical education. Physical education is composed of two words. Physical means body and education means modification of behavior. Thus, means physical education through the medium of physical activities, its aim on overall development of human being through participating in various games and sports activities. Modern physical education was started in 18th century in Germany, where physical education was an integral part of school curriculum. Since then, many changes have taken place and various aspects have emerged with them. Now I will discuss some definitions. Definition of physical education. In fact, the basis of physical education is difficult and very broad. With changing time, its meaning also kept changing following time. Its meaning, according to Charles A. Butcher, a physical education is an integral part of total education process and has its aim in the development of physically, mentally, emotionally, and socially fit citizens through the medium of physical activities, which have been selected with a view to realize these outcomes. So, this quote is by Charles A. Butcher. Now, physical education is the sum of the changes in the individual caused by experience, which can be in motor activities. Now, we will discuss about the aims and objectives of physical education. Physical education has been defined in different ways by experts and institutes in the fields. These are by J.B. Nash. Physical education is the phase of education which deals with big muscles activities and their related responsibilities. Physical education is that phase of education which is concerned first with the organization and leadership of children in big muscle activities to gain the development and adjustment of inherent in the activities according to social standards, and second with the control of health and growth conditions naturally associated with the leadership of the activities, so that the educational process may go on without growth handicaps. And next is physical education is an integral part of the total education process and has its aim the development of physically, mentally, emotionally, and socially fit citizen through the medium of physical activities which have been selected with the view of realizing these outcomes. This is by Charles A. Butcher. Physical education is education through physical activities for the development of total personality of the child to its fullness and perfection in body, mind, and spirit. So, this quote is by Central Advisory Board of Physical Education and Recreation. So, the main aim of physical education is to wholesome development, all round development of the personality. Now, the aims and objectives of physical education. Aim is the ultimate one, that is, all round development of an individual. The means and ways we adopt to achieve our aim are called objectives, and those are physical development, mental development, social development, emotional development, and spiritual development. So the aim the aim of physical education is the all round development of an individual, or the wholesome development of a personality. So this is the main aim of physical education, and for achieving this aim we have to achieve some objectives, certain objectives, and these are physical development, mental development, social development, emotional development, and spiritual development. So first we will talk about physical development. The main objective of physical education is physical development. Physical education is related to several physical activities. When we do any physical activity, it affects our different body systems: blood circulation, respiratory system, muscular system, digestive system, etc. It results in the development of the size and shape of organs. It is helpful to make body healthy and strong. If our body systems are fine and healthy, only then we shall be able to do our work effectively and be safe from several diseases like high blood pressure, diabetes, obesity, arthritis, for example. Running increases the heart rate, which help the blood to flow efficiently through the whole body. So, in physical development, this is the main objective of physical education. In this, several physical activities are involved, and it is related to the several physical activities, which will, when we are doing physical activities, it will affect in our different body systems, and our body systems are circulatory system, respiratory system, digestive system, muscular system, neuromuscular system. So these all are the system will affects, and it affects in a positive way, and it will affect when we are doing physical activities, and as a result the development of the size and the shape of the organs will increases. It will as a result of physical activities, our systems are developed, and it will develop by the increase in size and shape of the organs. And it is also helpful to make our body healthy and strong. It will give a shape to our body outer physique also. If our body systems are fine and healthy, then we will be able to work efficiently and be and we will save from many lifetime diseases. And these lifestyle diseases are blood pressure, obesity, diabetes, and arthritis. So, physical development is the main objective of physical education. Now, mental. Now, I will give you some more information about physical development. The foremost objective of physical education is physical development. In fact, it leads to the development of our organ systems such as circulatory system, respiratory system, nervous system, muscular system, and digestive system. Physical education is related to physical activities, and when we perform these activities, there are various effects of activities on our organ systems. These systems witness growth in size, shape, efficiency, etc. Hence, it can be stated that physical development is possible through this objective of physical education. This also promotes sound health, which enables the individual to be valuable assets for the nation. If all our systems remain in sound health, they can perform their function in an efficient way. So, this is all about physical development. So, in brief, foremost objective of and related to physical development of organ system such as circulatory, nervous, muscular, and digestive system. During physical activities, the body demands more and more from various systems and organs, which in turn have to function optimally to cope with the stress of activities. Now, mental development. The objective is related to the mental development of an individual. The various physical activities of physical education program needs alertness of mind, deep concentration, and calculated movement. Moreover, it should be called the indispensable requirement of various physical activities. In fact, it is a two-way process. Physical activities sharpen the mind, which in turn is essential to perform various activities. Along with these activities, physical education is also a subject as other educational subject. It includes rules and regulations, techniques of games, anatomical and physiological studies, balanced diet, sanitation, health and diseases, personal hygiene, etc. In this way, mental development takes place through through this is able sorry through participation in various activities, an individual learn to draw certain conclusions. He or she is able to understand the new situations that he or she faces in games. It enables him or her to take decision independently, so his or her mental development takes place in many ways. In other words, I can say that physical activities require alertness of mind, deep concentration, and calculated movement. It includes rules and regulations, techniques of games, anatomical and physiological studies, health and diseases. Participation teaches to draw conclusion, to face new situations, and to take decisions independently. Mental development is also known as intellectual development. It will help the children to learn, to think, to develop ideas. This area is strongly influenced by physical education or experiences. So, mental development is very important. It is important for our alertness of mind, our way of thinking, and it's a common quote is there that healthy minds lives in a healthy body. So if your body is healthy, so your mind will also be healthy. This objective is related to mental development. There should be some activities in physical education which keep our brain alert and concentrated. Nowadays, physical education is not related to physical exercises only, but it also includes rules of games, principles, structure of body, personal cleanliness, etc. These physical activities sharpen the brain. By taking part in physical activities, a person learned to tackle various situations during sports. Many situations occur in which player take his or her self decision. So this results in their mental development and decreases the stress level. So this is all about mental development, in which we will develop it by physical education, and in which it will keep our brain alert and concentrated. And nowadays, physical education is not only a physical exercise, it is also includes the alertness of mind. the rules and regulations, the principles, the structure of body, your personal hygiene, sanitation, etc. So these are the important aspects, and apart from physical, so it is also very important. If you are not mentally developed, so you will not do your own work properly. Moreover, physical education is also sharpen the brain. By involving in physical activities, a person learn to tackle various situations, and that situation will come or face by him or her in game situation, where he has to take some decision on their own. So, and he has to face the situation. So according to the situation, he has to take the decision. And if the mental development is not there, so he or she is not able to take the decision, and afterwards, maybe because of that, they may lose the game. They may not give their best performance. So their mental development and will improve, and by this the level of stress will decreases. Now, social development. This objective of physical education is related to social skills, which are helpful in coordination. During a competition, players of different region come together and they share a single platform. So they learn cooperation, support, respect, good sportsmanship, etc. Through these skills, players can make their nation healthy and strong. So, social development is also very important, because social development is an integral part of physical education. It gives physical education provides ample opportunities to its participation to interact with other individuals and groups. This gives wholesome experience to learn social norms. Individual develops social qualities and social habits. Value of competition and cooperation are also inculcated. So, I will share some more views regarding social development. Is this objective is related to the development of an individual, which are essential for better adjustment in life. The program of physical education provide a number of ways to develop these qualities. Each one of the individual wants to have leader like qualities. Through physical activities, the player who belong to different places come closer to one another. They adjust themselves according to situation. Human relations are developed. It is a better source of attaining the qualities like cooperation, courtesy, fair play, sportsmanship, tolerance, and sympathy. These traits are developed in various programs of physical education. The society can prosper in a healthy social environment, and such type of environment is possible only through the program of physical education. Now the next is emotional neuromuscular coordination. This objective is concerned with a better relationship between nervous system and muscular system. The activities of physical education provide ample opportunities for the better neuromuscular coordination. In various game situations, our neuromuscular coordination is developed. Good neuromuscular coordination helps to keep off fatigue during vigorous activities. We can use our energy in a proper way if we have good neuromuscular coordination. We can ensure accurate and smooth functioning of our body while doing physical activities. Our reaction time become less. These activities helps in the different movement of the body part. Thus, through physical activities, our neuromuscular coordination become efficient. Concerned with better coordination between nervous system and muscular system, good neuromuscular coordination helps to keep off fatigue during vigorous activities. Improve working with various equipment and tools, also known as psychomotor development or coordination development. Now I will share some more views about social development. This objective of physical education is related to social skill which are helpful in coordination. During a competition, players of different region come together on a single platform. So they learn cooperation, support, respect, So neuromuscular coordination plays an important role. The next is emotional development. The objective of physical education is to make an individual emotionally developed through physical activity. A man is endowed with different emotions like happiness, jealousy, hope, despair, joy, fear, loneliness, weal and woe, etc. If they do not control these emotions, there will be no place for them in the society, which can be harmful for the physical education program. Develop these emotions and teach us to control them. Physical education aims at emotional stability, which helps in facing any type of situation. Competitors are an indispensable part and are characterized by success and failure. Physical education teaches to accept success and failures gracefully, which are also helpful throughout lifetime. The emotional development of an individual is also the major objective of physical education. Every individual has various types of emotions, viz., pleasure, hope, jealousy, hate, fear, distress, anger, wonder, lust, loneliness, etc. If an individual does not have appropriate control over the emotions, he or she become abnormal and uncontrollable. The emotions are vital for every individual, but excess of these is always bad. The program of physical education helps to develop these emotions and also teach us to have proper control over our emotions. By participating in the program of physical education and starts having control over his or her emotion. Next is development of health. The development of health is also known as also an objective of physical education. It educate on the prevention of communicable diseases. These are various program on recreation. The program of physical education in modern age helps reduce anxiety, stress and tension up to a large extent so that the individual experiences healthy living. So the development of health is also important. Health knowledge is a part and parcel of physical education program. School health education program includes not only principles and important rules of health education but also information regarding healthy living and community health. It also speaks of health hazards in society like alcohol, smoking, drug addiction, etc. This knowledge builds a healthy and positive lifestyle in society. The objective of physical education of an individual it's a reflection of time to evaluate the experience of to allow them in build a positive and progressive image of an individual. So this is all about the aims and objective of physical education, and these all are the important aims and objectives, and um, we cannot leave any of them, any aspects, because these six aspects are very important. So that's all for the day. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye.